everybody, my daughter wanted us to do a video of what I went through a few years back when I got sick and I was admitted to a hospital. It all started back on December the 27th of 2013 that I was admitted to the hospital. So I was feeling sick and
Terrible.
what it seemed to be just a simple cold, flu symptoms that I had for almost a whole month. And the day that actually ended up going to the ER, I was admitted and I did several analysis, and it turned out that I had pneumonia and the H1N1 virus as well, both things. And I was thought I was only gonna stay about
2 days.
two to 3 days, but I actually ended up staying for almost 9 months in the hospital for those symptoms that I had, those diseases, I guess, pneumonia and H1N1 virus. The few 3 days, I was like, my oxygen was really going down. It got to the point where they had to knock me down completely because since I wasn't getting any oxygen at all, they told my husband that they needed to knock me out completely. So for me to be put on a rotoprone bed, which is a bed that turns the patient upside down for their lungs to expand, and that's why they needed me to put me in. And I was like that in 2 occasions. For the first 2 months of 2014, January, February, I was sedated, put in the bed. There were times that my family were told that to let me go because I wasn't doing any improvement and that the medicine wasn't helping me at all. And other times the machines would finally turn off, but then again they ended up turning back on. And it was a long road, a really long hard road, which I made it through. They needed to have my daughter speak to a psychiatrist in the hospital because back then she was 9 years old, and they wanted her to be aware that there was a 50-50 chance that I would have made it, and another 50 chance that I wouldn't made it through and pass away. So they told my husband that he needed to speak with her and let her know that there was a chance that her mom will pass away. And they told my husband, well, how you been telling your daughter? And he told them that he had been telling my daughter that I was gonna be okay. So they told him, tell your daughter the truth that her mom might not make it through, because if you're telling her that her mom is gonna make it through and she ends up passing away, it would be even more harder on her to take that in. So since none of the medication was helping with the pneumonia or the H1N1 virus, doctors needed to call the FDA for them to send them a medication that was still on trial. And they wanted to test it on me to see if it would help me fight the pneumonia. And the FDA approved it for that medication to be sent over to the hospital for the doctors to use it on me to see if it will help me, which they did. They got it overnight, mailed into the hospital. They got it, they used it on me. So they told my husband, there's like, if the medicine helps her, there's a chance that the medicine, since it's a really strong medicine, that's gonna damage her kidneys. And my husband needed to give his consent for them to use it on me, besides the side effects. So they went ahead and used it